Monday. So wanted to give you guys, I posted a couple of videos so far showing you the Maverick radar right here, and we are just pumped. Been testing it like crazy for I don't know how long. We were getting ready to release it to you guys for free for if you're a lifetime member of the Maverick AI Pro bundle. We're going to give this to you for free if you're a member before, I think, a week from today. So you have another week to sign up to the lifetime membership and you'll get it for free. Everyone else it will have to pay for it, but you guys will get it for free. We were just about to release it, work through all our bugs and all that stuff. Woo, it's been quite the journey. And then we thought of a really, really cool feature. And we were like, oh, we have to build that in before we release it. And I'll walk you through that. So if you're new to our indicators, let me give you the 36 spin around, and then we'll check out the Maverick radar and one of the cool features that we built into it. So essentially what you're seeing on your screen, and our indicators are available on NinJATRADER and TradingView. What you're seeing is the Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data that we're seeing, meaning reversal can be gray. Hot pink is your hottest downside candle. Red is your second strongest hot downside candle. So that's where you're seeing a lot of downside action later on Friday. The background is the Maverick Bear Bull background. We have 3 choices of backgrounds. So we can get into that in another video because I really want to show you guys this Maverick radar. But essentially, here are our rules. We stack probability. Okay, we stack probability. We don't just get a buy or a sell signal, although all 3 sell signals worked out absolutely phenomenal here Friday late in the day. But we stack probability, meaning we like to go short when price is below this blue line. This is the Maverick guide. When price is below the blue line, we like to go short. When price is above it, we like to go long. When price is below it, we like to go short. When price is above it, we like to go long. Okay, so we have that. We like to align with the background. This background is red. It's saying that the bears are in control. This background is green. This says the bulls are in control. You understand? Bulls are in control. Bears are in control. Bulls are in control. Bears are in control. All right. So when we have a red background, when price is below the Maverick guide, below the blue line, when we have a sell signal, when the color of the candles, again, this colors your candles to the data we're seeing underneath the hood. If you're just using red and green candles, that's just telling you price and direction. What the Maverick AI Pro is telling you is what is the data telling you in the background? This is reversal to the second hottest downside data we're seeing to the very hottest downside data we're seeing. And if you see pink, it will most likely sink. I mean, these are huge moves on ES, okay? ES pays $12.50 per tick, okay? So that's insane, $50 per dollar moved. So when you have a red background, your price is below the blue line, okay? You went from gray reversal candles to red candles to hot pink candles. We love that. On top of that, your Maverick trender. When this line is pegged to the top, it is showing maximum strength and momentum. All right. So you can see this from this line to this line. Pretty sweet move. At the end of the day on a Friday, let's see here, 942 up to, okay, so that's a $6 move. So what is that, $300? Just this little move. By the way, these are 1 minute candles. These are 1 minute. Actually, I didn't even take the whole thing. I'm just showing you from this point in the trender to this point in the trender is a $600 move over what? How many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over, what is that? 10 minutes. This is a 1 minute chart. That's a 10 minute, $600 in 10 minutes. That's insane, right? Now, of course, you get your spikes and different things like that. Again, I'm showing you probably the worst market conditions. This is a Friday afternoon. But we like to stack probability. Red background, prices below the blue line. You have a sell signal. You've gone from gray reversal candles to red candles to hot pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. The Maverick trender keeps firing off. all 5 traders voting bearish across 6 time frames. Think of these as traders. These are algorithms, but think of these as traders, all with completely different styles, and they're all voting every single tick on multiple time frames. And you can make these time frames for whatever you want: the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 4 minute, you know, whatever you want, the 30 minute, the 4 hour, whatever you want. Okay, great. Now that we got the lay of the land, and by the way, we also give you tons of down confidence arrows here screaming at you to get in. These are not buy and sell signals. These are like to give you confidence that you're moving in the right direction. Fast forward to today, where we are getting ready to release the Maverick Radar. And what the Maverick Radar can do is it can scan for 3 instruments at a time. You can't do more than 3. Why is that? Because our formulas are so complex. There's only so many actions that TradingView will allow us to build into the formulas before it starts. It's funny because it won't, TradingView won't decline the code. It will just malfunction, okay? So we know what the limits are. We've tested the limits. We've wrote it right to the limit and then pulled it back a little bit. But here's the thing. We've been testing ES and NQ, okay? A lot of times ES and NQ move together, okay? So we like to see alignment, stacking probability, red background, sell signal, prices below the blue line, all 5 traders saying bearish, okay? Maverick trender, trending. But here's the cool thing. Each one of these columns is telling you if you have a signal or not. So right now, well, this is how the market closed. Market's closed right now. But ES closed with the Maverick AI Pro with an A grade to the downside. A grade to the downside, hot pink candles. Your Maverick Multi-X had an A grade. All 5 traders are voting bearish across 6 time frames. And by the way, this aligns with these time frames. I can show you that in a different video. Prices below the Maverick guide, another check. Maverick trender is pegged to the top and you have a downtrend label. Check. Bear bull indicator is saying, hey, the bears are in charge to the downside. And then we put in this qualifier to kind of safeguard all this stuff. And you want this to be in alignment as well. It's kind of a complex formula. It doesn't matter. It's not simple. So don't want to get into it right now. But so when you have all these things in alignment that we look for when we're trading that I just walked you through, you'll get an A+ grade or to the downside or to the upside, or you can get a B grade or no grade. Now, why would we want a B grade? Well, a B grade could mean that a setup is setting up or cooling off. So it could be one or the other because I want to get in as early as possible, right? But not too early. Here's what's so cool in a function that we thought of last week that we were like, oh my gosh, we have to have this in here. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull up the settings. So what happens is you can set these symbols for whatever is on TradingView. So if you want to set it for stocks, funds, futures, Forex, cryptos, you get the point. If TradingView has it, it can be added into this thing. You can run it for only one symbol. So if you just want the checklist to be on like ES, you're only trading ES, you only care about ES or NQ or something, you can uncheck these and then it'll just tell you when you have an A+ setup. But this is what's really cool. ES a lot of times runs in parallel with NQ, but the VIX runs opposite of those both. So what's cool is you can set these to agree, opposite, or none. So let's say I didn't want the VIX, okay? So watch, VIX will disappear. And let's say I want these to be like not comparing with each other. All right, well, fine. Now I have my grades. It's telling me if I'm good. And let's say I was just on ES and I only wanted the ES chart over here. Okay, now I'm just waiting for an A+ setup or a B setup to get ready and go, oh, okay. Oh, prices below the Maverick guide. Okay, great. Oh, all 5 traders are voting bearish across 6 time frames. Oh, okay. The Maverick trender is pegged to the top. Great. Okay. Maverick AI Pro is giving me hot pink candles. That's our strongest downside candle. I got an A+, setup. Oh, I got a sell signal, by the way. All right. Or you can have 2 two of these guys, and you can keep an eye on them. And maybe you want to, maybe you got gold on here, which doesn't always move with ES, obviously. Sometimes it moves opposite. So maybe you just want to monitor gold. But you can make these agree. And when they agree, now you have all aligned. So you're stacking probability. Oh gosh, ES is going down. Ooh, NQ is also going down. Oh, and every single one of our Maverick checklists are checked off. I'm jumping in, okay? Now, obviously, you got to know price action. If you're heading into a 4-hour, a 1-day, a 2-hour resistance zone or support zone, like you better know your basic trading stuff. But what's cool is I wanted them to build in an opposite instrument. So now I'm not getting into an ES trade unless ES has an A+ setup, NQ has an A+ setup, and then the VIX has an A+ setup to the opposite. Okay. And by the way, you could set this, let's say this is another symbol that you wanted to be in agreement with this one. You can set that. You could just set this last one to agree or none. You could set it to none, but I have it set to the opposite. And we've been having fantastic results stacking the probability and only taking a trade when ES is an A+ setup, NQ is an A+ setup in agreement with ES, and then the VIX opposite. But we are just so pumped about this indicator right here. We're working out the final bugs through it. And I'll give you guys, you lifetime members, when you guys get this, I'll give you a full explainer video on all the settings because it's got some really cool settings in it, very much so, that are very customizable, just really, really hip. So anyway, if you want clear vision on your charts, come check us out. It's not for everybody. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Everybody's got a different trading style and preferences, but the Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data and not to the direction. Gives you this beautiful background color. The Maverick Trender, total amazing heads up. Very, 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 very cool. And we are just super pumped about the Maverick radar. And by the way, if you got 6 charts on your screen right now and you're trying to read them all, why not trade with 5 other traders all voting across 6 time frames and have it in a nice neat little box up here. Now NinjaTrader, it is down here. That's a platform restriction. We can't program it to be up here yet, but stay tuned. We're working hard for y'all. And again, you guys are going to get this for free if you're a lifetime member. This will be literally the let me see here. This will be the 8th free indicator we are releasing to you guys in a row. 8th free indicator that we would be releasing to anybody that has the one-time payment, the lifetime Maverick AI Pro bundle. Unstinking believable. So we just love continuing to give value. And man, every single day I'm getting emails from you guys, either passing evals or getting ready to take a payout or just crushing it. And as you guys know, not financial advice, do your own research, but man, it's pretty stinking cool. Okay, so pretty awesome, the results that are being emailed in. I love it. So hopefully this tool is just another one in your arsenal that can help you out even further and continue to bring more and more clarity to your charts. So listen, if you want to check us out, please do. MaverickIndicators.com, and I can't wait for this week. We're going to continue to test this in real time on with real data while the markets are open, and then hopefully by the end of the week we can get this sucker released to you guys, get it in your hands, and see what you think. And at first, it will only be available on TradingView because the computations are so huge. We're still working through NinjaTrader being able to handle the amount of data crunching this thing needs. Okay. All right, cool. Listen, hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. You're staying warm. I know there's a lot of storms coming through the US, so hopefully you're staying warm and staying safe. And come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.